1984, Brave New World, Darkness at Noon, and That Hideous Strength. Even though these novels were written in the 1930s and 40s, they're highly relevant today as they show what a tyrannical government does to human nature. And perhaps more importantly, they can show us that faith, family, and friends are worth fighting for. Maybe you read these books long ago in school. Maybe you heard others talk about them. They seem a little bit intimidating. Let Hillsdale College be your guide and help you make the most of them. Go right now to levinforhillsdale.com to enroll. There's no cost. It's easy to get started. That's Levin, Levin, for Hillsdale.com to register. LevinforHillsdale.com.
He's passionate.
Just pathetic.
He's funny.
Get off the phone, you big dope.
And you always learn something. Mark Levin is on the radio.
World War II cost Americans over 400,000 lives. Casualties in the millions. Over $5 trillion. Actually changed the nature of our republic. Less constitutional, more centralized and authoritarian. That's what wars do, unfortunately. That's what they do. And there were no broadly built nuclear weapon systems. There were 2 atomic bombs that were used on Japan. It's not the case today, now is it? It's estimated a conventional war in Europe today would cost $3 to $4 trillion a year, just conventional. And hundreds of thousands of lives if all of Europe was engulfed. Look what's going on with just Ukraine and Russia. I mean, the stupidity of these comments. It's not just Lee. You got Elon Musk saying it. So I'm happy to debate anything. I'll be right back.
I had the worst dream last night. You were in a car crash, and the kids and I were on our own. We had to move out of the house because I couldn't afford it anymore.
That's awful, hon.
My brother was saying he got life insurance from Ethos. With Ethos, it only took 10 minutes, and he got $2 million in coverage for around $2 a day. It's all online. No medical exam. He just answered a few health questions right from his house.
Ethos, here we come.
Visit getethos.com. That's getethos.com.
Sample rate is a 10-year term life policy for 35-year-old healthy, non-smoking male. Billed monthly.
Attention all patriots, don't miss this opportunity to add the President Trump commemorative second-term gold bar to your collection. These limited edition gold tone bars are absolutely free. You just pay a small shipping and handling fee. Order yours today at freetrumpbar.com. Each President Trump gold bar is a masterpiece crafted with precision and care and is a tribute to President Trump's second term. Don't miss out. Visit freetrumpbar.com right now. That's freetrumpbar.com. Shipping and handling fees apply. Offer valid while supplies last. Bars gold tone, not solid gold. Paid for by Intermax.
Interrupt regular scheduled programming to bring you a special presentation of the River Radio Sports Network. Now it's time for East Carter, Neelyville District Basketball on today's talk, 93.3 FM and 9:30 AM KWOC and streaming live at KWOC.com.
Crosswhite loves that three-point basket, as does McKinley. Day, bang! Day for three. And Lacknow gets it over to Prosser. Good move inside to the junior, Parker Ernst. And she's got 4 points now. Going back and forth, 19 to 18. Fuller again, her fifth three-pointer, sold that one as soon as it left her hand. 5 three-pointers in this quarter, folks.
Let's get things started with the pregame show. Let's go courtside. Here's Frankie Castile.
And good evening and welcome now to Malden High School. I'm Frankie Castile, and it is the site of Class 2 girls sectional round coming up here tonight. And, of course, we are talking about the Sweet 16 here in Missouri. So glad to have you alongside tonight for this incredible matchup. Coming up, it'll be the Lady Tigers out of Neelyville. They are on the road tonight. They will take on the Green Wave out of Malden, celebrating their first district championship in 40 seasons. Unbelievable season the Green Wave has had so far this year. Coming up, we'll be talking live to head coach Becky Hale of the Lady Tigers, and we'll kind of get her thoughts coming up on what tonight means to this team as they were here last season. That not in this particular venue, but we were in Neelyville last year for the sectional matchup. They took on a very dangerous team and came up 1 point short in that matchup. Tonight, they are looking to get some retribution and move on to the state quarterfinals. Standing in their way is a very good team out of Malden, who is coming in 17-8 on the year so far. So they are looking to continue on their winning ways, and they want to continue. They want to make sure that they use the most of this opportunity. Coming up, we'll introduce you to some of the players here by Malden, because honestly, Malden, they deserve to be here as well. And we want to make sure that we are talking about both teams here tonight. We'll talk about the road that each team took to get here. And let's first and foremost kind of recap the district championship games from the other night. Malden Green Wave, they are celebrating their first district title in 40 seasons, able to take down South Pemiscot Lady Bulldogs back last Saturday, 56-37. That was the score in that ball game. Of course, the head coach here, Ty Miller, in his first season as the head basketball coach. And if you're watching us on mshsaa TV, you kind of see the Malden Green Wave team starting to come out of their locker rooms. They've got their jerseys on, and of course on the back of their jersey it says Ron Riddle, and that is of course the previous coach here to Malden, who passed away late last season, or I should say last year rather. So they're going to be thinking about him here tonight as well. What we're going to do is we're going to go to a quick timeout, and when we come back, we will have much more as we continue live here in Malden. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. You're watching live coverage. It is the Class 2 sectional round. It is on the way next on the River Radio Sports Network.
We fix what others won't. Electrical, refrigeration, or AC issues, SLP Services has you covered. 24/7 service for your home or business. Call 573-609-5580 for expert repairs.
67 Towing and Roadside Rescue in Sylva, Missouri offers impeccable roadside service. From towing and changing tires to accident recovery, they've got you covered. Call Danny today at 573-776-5681.
Hey everybody, it's Rhino here at Rhino's Truck Accessories and Window Tinting. We offer everything you need to customize your vehicle, from lift kits to leveling kits, wheels, tires, spray and bed liners and covers, and of course don't forget window tinting, and so much more. Open Monday through Friday from 8 to 5.
Poplar Bluff RV has a huge selection of new and pre-owned RVs in stock. They offer guaranteed financing with no credit check, lifetime warranty, and they'll trade for anything. Find them on Highway 67 South in Poplar Bluff or call 840-GO-RV.
When you shop at Mike's Guns, you'll find the largest selection of shotguns, rifles, handguns, and hard-to-find ammo in the area. But that's just the beginning. You'll also find a wide range of suppressors, scopes, magazines, and cleaning supplies for ammo enthusiasts. Mike's Guns also has a remarkable stock of ammunition, including the rare finds. Don't hesitate. Visit Mike's Guns today. We're open Tuesday through Saturday at 901 Peach Street, right across from Gamblin Lumber and Poplar Bluff. Experience the best NFA selection. Shop local. Shop at Mike's Guns.
We are back here live in Malden. Joining us right now, the head coach of the Lady Tigers, head coach Becky Hale. I get to ask you the hard-hitting questions first and foremost, Coach. First, congratulations. First hard question. Tell me how you're feeling about today's matchup.
I'm feeling pretty good, but they're really athletic. Everybody's dangerous, especially on their home floor at this time of year, and we're going to have to play tough.
They're coming in 17-8, and tell me, what are some things that you guys worked on from that district tournament? What were some things that you weren't happy about you guys worked on before today's matchup?
I'm going with the old, oak tree here, but defense and rebounding. We always got to work on that. I don't think we could have had more rebounds than what we had. We kind of let things go there at the end, but definitely those two things we've got to sharpen up.
one thing about Malden as they come in 17-8, they're going to have some momentum, obviously ending a 40-year drought in the districts. One thing that stands out to me is their sophomore Carson Cohen. If she goes, the whole team goes.
Yeah, she's a good player, and when she gets going, it fires everybody up. She's a spark plug for them, so we're going to have to know where she's at.
Looking on your side of the fence and the fact that in that championship game against Alton, you guys had scores from all over the place. It started with your freshman Anna Lack all the way down the lineup. Tonight, what kind of production are you expecting out of your starting five here tonight?
Yeah, the same thing they've been doing. Like I said last time, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And I've got the best, 6, 7, 8 player coming off the bench from in anywhere, and they're just going to have to get their job done.
How critical will it be, especially in the first 3 to 4 minutes here, for your Lady Tigers to kind of take their crown out of it here, especially on their home floor?
Yeah, especially on their home floor. We're coming over here expecting a win, but we got to do the work to get it done.
I was going to say the mindset with this team is, as they walked in, they looked to be confident. They're poised to win this game because they want to move on to the Elite Eight coming up on Saturday.
Oh, definitely. And we're not going to overlook anybody, but, we got to be confident what we're doing and, how we're prepared for it and get the job done.
Other than score more points than they do. You already gave me your wisdom last week, so I remember that. How does it get done tonight? How do you get back to your home floor coming up on Saturday?
Yeah, I'm sorry about that, but it is really.
That was a good one. You got me.
It really is as simple as that. The little things are the big things right now. You don't have to do nothing spectacular. Just do what you've been doing and do it well.
Well, let me tell you, before you take your team in the locker room, I'm so happy to be here. You guys have taken Tim and I in over the years, and we feel like home with you guys. So we're here rooting for you guys all the way.
Thank you.
You bet.
Appreciate y'all.
Head coach Becky Hale, we'll see you afterwards.
Okay, thank you.
All right, head coach Becky Hale joining us live here, 23 seasons as the head basketball coach. And remember, she stumped me this past week on Saturday. I asked her point blank, how do you get the win here tonight? She looked at me with a straight face, and I quote, score more points than they do. That's why they pay her the big bucks, let me tell you. And you know what? They got it done. All right, so that is our first interview coming up. Now, what we're going to do in just a few moments, we're going to try to attempt to get to Coach Ty Miller. We'll try to get him up here as well. So stay with us on that as we continue with our pregame show. And, of course, we're going to have much more on the way. It is Malden and it is the Neelyville Lady Tigers. Tim, he's going to be the guy wearing the yellow down there. I hope he can't hear me. His cans aren't on. I was trying to let him know that the coach is actually in the yellow. Hey, Tim, he's in the yellow. He's in the yellow. There you go. Now he knows. See, we're live on the radio. He knows. We want to make sure that we get both head coaches here on this broadcast because, honestly, we know the coaches very, very well. We're going to get Coach Ty Miller coming up here, and we'll get him to get him on the broadcast as well because I've known Coach Miller all season, and let me tell you, this guy does a great job with this team. So we want to welcome in Coach Ty Miller to our broadcast here, the head coach of the Malden Green Wave. And first off, Coach, congratulations. What is it like here ending a 40-year drought in the district tournament? You guys taking the crown home last Saturday.
Man, it was special. With what we've had go on with Coach Riddle passing away, all of this is kind of in his memory. We're kind of had that theme all year long, and to be able to accomplish that goal, which I know was a big goal of his, to get back there and win it, that was a big deal for us.
I was talking to some of the girls because I called your all's games back in December, and one thing about this team, they remember Coach Riddle, and his memory was never forgotten the entire season.
Yeah, number one, just a special group of girls. I mean, I've told so many people I'm lucky just because of the girls that I get to coach every day. And they've never lost sight of that goal, but they also go about it the right way. And just doing these things for him, I always told him for the district championship, if you're not going to play hard for the people we got here, do it for Coach Riddle.
One thing about this team is obviously you guys walk into your own home floor. You know what awaits you guys, Neelyville. But honestly, by talking to Carson Cole and your sophomore, Hestiana Jackson, they don't care. They're ready for this matchup, it seems like, and you guys did a great job to get them prepared. So in your mind, how important will it be for your team to get off to a great start here at home?
We want to start every game great, but here this game, I mean, obviously a big game like this, you expect some nerves, and one of the things that we've kind of hit on is, at this point we've accomplished that goal that hadn't been done in 40 years, and while we definitely are playing this game to win, we're playing with house money at this point too, because we've done more than people already expect us to. So there's no pressure. Let's go out, have fun, play hard. That's all that's left to do.
What did you guys work on the most between the district championship game and this afternoon to get ready for Neelyville today?
Well, Neelyville's a great team, and they like to go fast, and we do too. So just with that, we tried to game plan for how quickly they like to get the ball up the court, and then also how big they are. We're a pretty undersized team, so we had some fairly creative ways of kind of trying to simulate that size for them.
Well, let me tell folks who don't know, because I've had a chance to watch you guys time and time again, don't sleep on Mariah Lawyer. She's one of the best guards I've seen in Southeast Missouri. Also, my Nina Thornton, she can bury the shot from anywhere on the floor. 5'8" freshman, by the way. She's playing some of her best ball right now as well.
Well, yeah, with Mariah, she's been our rock all year long. She's been here. She's done this. They lost the district championship last year, and, that was really a driving force in the whole team, her leadership, getting us back to that point, and then being able to get over that hump. And then my Nina, freshman starting varsity from game one to the end of the season, it's taken her some time, but every single game there's been improvement. So as long as we can keep her on that path, she's got a bright future.
I think she had a big championship game as well, didn't she?
Yes, she did, and she's one of the people, even though she's a freshman, she's on the top of one of our go-to presses. So anytime that she gets going, and that's kind of what we try to get through to her, if she gets going and she plays as hard as she can, that's when our defense looks the best. She sets the tone for us.
Turnovers and free throws will be critical for you guys, so we'll start with the turnover battle. Where do you want that number to be at the end of the game?
I don't like to set number goals, because then we get to 25 turnovers, we're going to play cautious.
Right.
Well, for us, we just want to play as hard as we can, and then just hope it stays where it is. Hope whatever works out. So I don't really have a number goal. My goal is always just play as hard as we can and execute to the best of our ability.
And how important will it be for your team to drive inside and get those free throw opportunities here, maybe even get the Tigers in foul trouble early?
Yeah, which they have a super deep team, and there's not much of a drop-off when they get to the bench. But that's our goal every game, is to attack the rim and attack it strong. And usually when you attack strong, you get a little bit more foul calls. But for us, we're just going to focus on kind of doing what we've done all year, play as hard as we can, look to attack the rim, take as good a shots as we can get, and hope they're going in.
Well, Tim and I appreciate you guys letting us come out here and do some live streaming here, also broadcasting this game on the air. So before I let you go, other than score more points, because Coach Hell's already told me that apparently, tell me how you guys beat Neelyville and go on to Saturday in the quarterfinals.
Our effort level just has to be as high as it can possibly be. That's one of the things that we always preach on, and I don't have to do a lot of preaching on it, because our girls bring that anyway, but our effort level has to be the highest it's been all year.
All right, best of luck to you, Coach. Go get them.
Thank you.
You betcha. Head coach Ty Miller joining us live with the Green Wave out of Malden, and that was our biggest thing. We want to make sure that we bring every angle to you with this ball game, because honestly, Tim and I know these two teams very, very well, and even though that obviously we've had a lot of sponsors here for Neelyville, we have a lot of love and respect for the Malden Green Wave as well. I've known this team for a long, long time, and it's been a long time since they've been able to hoist that district trophy over their heads. They did that on Saturday, first time in 40 years, but they got it done. So congratulations yet again to the Malden Green Wave, and they're not celebrating any more championships. They know what's at stake. The Green Wave will be coming out here in just a moment. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to a quick break. When we come back, we do have our starting lineups on the way. It is the Lady Tigers of Neelyville, the Malden Green Wave. We are live in Malden. The winner moves on to Saturday. Let's take a 1-minute break. We are under 15 minutes now until the ball goes in the air. You're watching and listening to Lady Tigers basketball. It is the River Radio Sports Network. We're back in 1 minute.
Costello's is open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner 7 days a week, offering daily specials on food and drinks. Monday, half-price wings. Tuesdays are for $7 Phillies. Wednesday, burgers, fries, and drink just $10. Thursdays, mix and match BOGO, half-off steaks, and $8 pizzas dine-in only. Fridays, catfish and fried shrimp. Fridays and Saturday nights, prime rib is on the menu. Costello's has great deals for you every day of the week. So stop by Costello's and ask about our new infused mocktails and other daily drink specials. Costello's inside Holiday Inn.
Hey, this is Brett from Greg's Auto Sales, and we've been helping folks get top-quality pre-owned vehicles for over 30 years. Everyone at Greg's is committed to making sure you drive home in the vehicle of your dreams, no matter what your credit situation is. And remember, we'll trade for anything we don't have to feed. Listen, if you need a car, truck, van, SUV, boat, motorcycle, or maybe even a vehicle for your business, Greg's Auto Sales in Poplar Bluff truly has something for everyone. Call one of my guys at 573-785-1224 or go check us out at gregsautosalesmo.com.
All right, so we are back here with 13 minutes away until we tip off tonight between the Green Wave and the Lady Tigers out of Neelyville. Let's go ahead now and talk about the starting lineups here tonight. Let's begin with the home team on the old scoreboard. They are, of course, the Green Wave out of Malden. They are coming in at 17-8 this season. They're being coached by Ty Miller. He is in his first season as a head basketball coach. By the way, the assistant coach as the Green Wave comes out. They are led by Mariah Loya as well as Jada Peterson. I told you, we know these two teams very, very well. Ty Miller's winning percentage at .680 so far this year. The assistant coach is Brian Christopher Vint. They're going to be the home team on the scoreboard wearing their white home jerseys with the green and gold trim and numbering. They are coming in 4-3 so far this year on a home site. It's not a neutral site for the Green Wave, but they are 7-2 when it comes to the neutral site. They are coming in averaging 51 points on offense, giving up 42 points on defense. Let's talk about who we believe are going to be the first off the bench here this evening. So let's go right to it. What do you say? We believe off the bench here will be number 1, Carly Cobb. She is a freshman guard. Also coming off the bench here for this contest, it'll be a 5'6" freshman forward, number 25, Jada Peterson. Also another freshman forward, number 32, Kaylin Johnson. That's who we believe will be the first off the bench here tonight. When it comes to the starting 5, this is what we believe is going to be coming up today. We believe it'll end up being 1 freshman, 1 senior. It'll be a couple of sophomores and a junior. Let's start now with number 2, Mariah Loya. She is a 5'1" senior guard. Also getting the start, a 5'8" freshman forward. Number 3, Mynina Thornton. She is going to be somebody to watch and the spark that makes the whole team go. A 5'5" sophomore guard. Number 5, Carson Cohen. Also a 5'6" junior guard, number 10, Kyrie Mathis, and number 14, Hestiana Jackson, a 5'7" junior forward. That's who we believe will be the starting 5 for the Green Wave out of Malden. And now let's take a deep dive into the lineup here for the Lady Tigers out of Neelyville. They are coming in at 23-5 overall this season. Coach Becky Hale in her 23rd season as head basketball coach with a record of 459 to 201. Her winning percentage, by the way, it is a staggering .695. And the assistant coach is Daniel Sexton. You can hear the student section here of the Malden Green Wave. They're already fired up here, and we've not even started the ball game just yet. Looking at the Neelyville Lady Tigers as they were able to complete their three-peat on the district champions. They were able to do that on Saturday against the Lady Comets of Alton. We'll get to that game in just a few minutes. Lady Tigers coming in on a neutral site. They are 9-3 on an away venue. They are 8-1 so far this year. They are coming in averaging 62 points on offense, defensively only giving up 43 points on defense. Let's take a look now at some common opponents here this year. Both have taken on Kennett. The Lady Tigers got a win by 14. The Green Wave losing by 16. Also, both teams have taken on Poplar Bluff. Lady Tigers winning by 3 points. Meanwhile, Malden, they would lose by 7. And then against Twin Rivers, Lady Tigers winning by 24. And Malden would lose by 11. By the way, the current streak now, the Green Wave has lost 4 straight against the Neelyville Lady Tigers. By the way, the Tigers coming in ranked number 7 in the state of Missouri in Class 2. Looking at the district tournament from last week, Neelyville getting a win over Van Buren in the semifinals, and then they took care of business in the championship game, 64-43, as a number 1 seed, which is where we are here tonight in Malden for the Class 2 sectional round. All right, first off the bench here for Coach Becky Hale, it looks a little bit like this. 5'3" senior guard at number 10, McKinley Day. A 5'10" senior forward at number 11, Jade Crosswhite. Also a 5'10" senior forward, number 35, Halen Crockett. That'll be the first 3 off the bench here tonight for Coach Becky Hale. And here are some folks that you might see coming up tonight, which I believe you'll see some of them as well. A 5'4" freshman guard at number 12, Devin Gore. A 5'5" sophomore guard, number 13, Emerson Tyler. A 5'6" sophomore guard at number 14, Stacy Kennedy. A 5'7" freshman forward, number 20, Macy Andrews. A 5'4" freshman guard at 21, Alicia Barker. And a 5'4" junior guard, number 30, Maya French. Now let's turn the page and let's talk about the starting lineup here tonight. And as you heard Coach Becky Hale say earlier, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And she'll go with the same lineup that she has went with since really the latter part of this season into the districts. It'll end up being 1 freshman, also 2 juniors and 3 seniors, or make that 2 juniors and 2 seniors. It is number 1, Anna Lack, a 5'5" freshman guard. At number 2, make that number 3, Addison Couch. She is a 5'6" senior guard. A 5'8" senior forward, number 25, Elena Prince. Also a 5'7" junior forward, number 33, Maddie Prosser. And a 6'1" junior forward, number 34, Parker Ernst. That is the starting lineup and the first off the bench for the Lady Tigers out of Neelyville. So there you go. That's who we believe are going to get the starting nods and the first off the bench here tonight. So we're going to find out if these 2 teams are indeed ready to go. Make sure and stick around. Don't go anywhere. We're going to come right back as we continue live. We're going to step away. It is our final timeout of the pregame, and when we come back, it'll be the national anthem. We will have the official lineups, and then it is game night here in Malden. The winner goes on to Saturday in the quarterfinals. Great time right now to highlight our great sponsors that are making all this possible. Without them, we would not be here tonight. We want to say a big shout out to Barker's Towing and Auto Repair. Also being brought to you by Munch and Pump. Representative Cameron Bunting Parker. Also Davis Trophies at Shepherd Auto Sales. Dental Arts. Hover Farms at Tinker Sawmill and Logging. Also being brought to you by John and Kim Eddy, So Long Bugs. Also Kurt Nodell with PB Realty, Legacy Farm and Land Specialist. First Midwest Bank, Loftus Land Management. Also being brought to you by Moss Playplex and Footsteps Medical Missions. proud supporters of this sectional round and the quarterfinals if the Lady Tigers can get there on Saturday. It is our final break of the pregame. We'll step away for about 2 minutes, and when we come back, it is game night in Malden. The Green Wave and the Lady Tigers. We're back in about 2 minutes. Don't go anywhere. You're watching and listening to Lady Tiger basketball on the River Radio Sports Network.
Attention farmers. Pico Foods, the 7th largest poultry producer in the United States and 4th-generation family-owned business, is now buying new crop corn and Milo directly from local farmers just like you for their feed mill in Corning, Arkansas. This allows Pico Foods to put cash in your pocket, the local farmer, while getting top-quality locally grown grain for their poultry production operation. If you're a farmer in Northeast Arkansas and Southeast Missouri, contact David Durham or James Chester at 870-202-7101.
There's family fun in the arcade every night at your Poplar Bluff Pizza Inn. Get the always fresh salad bar with a homemade ranch and nearly endless selection of toppings with thick or thin crust. You can almost smell the delicious goodness of your favorite Pizza Inn pizza, like that irresistible chocolate chip. It's a great meal out that the entire family will enjoy, with unbeatable pricing and loads of fun waiting for the kids in the arcade every night. Dine in at Pizza Inn tonight, or call in your carry-out order at 573-686-1191, or online at pizzainn.com.
No matter where you are in life, when things get really hard,
thoughts can become clouded and hope can feel lost.
when those times come and you don't know what to do,
Call or text 988.
the gatekeepers are waiting to hear from you. FCC Behavioral Health offers free suicide prevention training in the community. Call 573-686-1200 and ask about the FSP grant.
Call FCC at 573-686-1200.
When you need fast, friendly, expert auto glass repair, trust Patriot Auto Glass, #1 in the area for a reason. Backed by years of experience, they offer quick, efficient service and guaranteed satisfaction. Veterans and law enforcement get exclusive discounts, in and out with no stress. Plus, Patriot Auto Glass will come to you. That's why they're the highest rated around. Call 573-840-5027 or stop by South Westwood and Poplar Bluff. Patriot Auto Glass, the best service wherever you are.
From your first checking account to starting a small business, First Midwest Bank is invested in the people who make up the communities we serve, with local expertise and national-level tools, including online and mobile banking, business checking and savings, merchant solutions, cashback rewards programs, and personal accounts. First Midwest is here to help you plan for your financial future. If you're ready to make a switch or want to learn more, stop by one of our locations or visit us at www.onemidwest.com. Member FDIC.
All right, so we are back here, and we are under 2 minutes away until we tip off here tonight between these two teams, Malden and Neelyville. The winner is going to move on to the quarterfinal matchup round on Saturday. We're going to find out. We're going to find out who the two teams, or I should say who the team is that will move on here in just a few moments. We're going to get ready for the national anthem coming up here first, and then we will come back and we will have the official starting lineups here tonight, here live in Malden for the Green Wave and the Neelyville Lady Tigers. so there is the national anthem. So now we're about ready for the starting lineups here tonight, and this one should be fun coming up tonight. We'll see how it all pans out here as we get ready to bring you exclusive coverage of this matchup here between the Lady Tigers and the Green Wave out of Malden. Up first is a 5'5" freshman, number 1, Anna Lack. Here is a 5'6" senior, number 3, Addison Couch. A 5'8" senior, number 25, Elena Prince. Also a 5'7" junior, number 33, Maddie Prosser. And a 6'1" junior, 34, Parker Ernst. And now the Green Wave's turn here out of Malden. It is a 5'1" senior, number 2, Mariah Loya. A 5'8" freshman, number 3, Mynina Thornton. Number 5, a 5'5" sophomore, Carson Cohen. Number 10, a 5'6" junior, number 10, Kyrie Mathis. And a 5'7" junior, number 14, Hestiana Jackson. Those are the starting lineups. We were a perfect 10 out of 10. Make sure and let us know where you're watching from here tonight. If you're listening on social media, hit that share.
Save a life through preborn. Dial pound 250, keyword baby, or go to preborn.com/hope. Sponsored by Preborn.
Plan that would bring ports on both sides of the Panama Canal under U.S. control. An investment group led by Glenn Brock agreeing to buy the ports of Balboa and Cristobal in Panama from C.K. Hutchison Holdings, a Hong Kong-based conglomerate. The deal, which must be approved by Panama's government, is valued at nearly $23 billion. The Panama Canal is crucial to connecting the Pacific and Atlantic Oceans. The U.S. building it in the early 1900s and handing control over to Panama in late 1999. President Trump has repeatedly criticized BlackRock's CEO Larry Fink, saying in a statement, these world-class ports facilitate global growth. The agreement will also give the investment group control over 41 other ports in 23 countries, including Mexico, Australia, and the Netherlands.
Fun fact about Pete the procrastinator. He thought his dirty furnace would be just fine. Guess what? It wasn't. His wife was right again. Dirt is the enemy of a happy furnace. It leads to breakdowns, higher bills, and less comfort. Don't let your wife and furnace suffer like Pete's did. Call Air Solutions to sign up for their annual maintenance savings plan. Make your wife happy and your furnace clean and ready for winter. Clean up your act by calling 573-840-0844.
Difficulties there on the radio. We apologize for that. Hestiana Jackson knocking down the first shot here for the Green Wave. And now on the inbound, Prosser's shot is no good. In the corner, rebounded, goes out of bounds, and it will stay with the Neelyville Lady Tigers. So now Couch, he's going to inbound underneath Parker Ernst, and it'll be knocked away. Good defense here early on. I tell you what, the Green Wave not messing around. They are not messing around here tonight so far. And her shot is partially blocked and rebounded by Carson Cohen. Cohen gives it up, and the shot is good by Hestiana Jackson. And man, let me tell you, this Malden crowd, they are in a frenzy right now. A big steal. Carson Cohen, long shot is no good. Rebounded by Parker Ernst. Woo! 4-0 to score. And the shot is too much, and the putback is no good by Parker Ernst. And now we're going to get a whistle here, and it's going to go out of bounds. We're going to see Jade Crosswhite coming in now for Anna Lack. Crosswhite, a 5'10" senior. Crosswhite having a remarkable night against Alton last Saturday. Mariah Loya now gets it over to Cohen. Cohen picked up by Addison Couch. Now hands it off now to by Nina Thornton. Thornton now gets it off. Mariah Loya from downtown. No good on the shot. Big rebound by Hestiana Jackson. It's going to go out of bounds, and last touch by the Lady Tigers. So we had a little bit of issues there on the radio side. We do apologize for that. Hopefully no more of that. That was Tim's fault, by the way. Remember the rules. If it's anything positive, I'll take responsibility for it. If it's anything negative, it's all him. Couch going for a steal. Not there this time. Cohen going inside, but Parker Ernst is going to take it away. Parker Ernst now goes up and no good. Well, I tell you what, we're going to get a whistle here and a jump ball. Yes, sir. And it's going to go to the Green Wave. Well, I tell you what, hats off to the Green Wave here. They are coming out. And now we're going to get a whistle here. Another jump ball. And that's going to be a steal for Parker Ernst. Right now, the Green Wave, they are coming out firing. 5:22 to play here in the opening frame. The crowd is behind them here in Malden. Crosswide over to Prosser. Prosser going to have it taken away by Mathis. Now the ball taken right back over to Neelyville. And now we're going to get a foul here on the Green Wave. Boy, I tell you what, folks, the Green Wave, they are absolutely hustling right now. Kyrie Mathis is going to be called for the personal foul. Coming in for the Lady Tigers, McKinley Day will check in for Prosser. McKinley Day is a 5'3" senior. Outside pass there to Addison Couch. Couch trying to go inside. There's the running floater and the first shot of the ball game for the Lady Tigers, and now it's 4-2. Under 5 minutes to play here in quarter number one. Long pass over to Mariah Loya. Loya deflected over toward Mathis. Going inside, Parker Ernst will be called for the foul. And that'll be her first, team foul number one. Our ball game here tonight proudly presented by our good friends at Barker's Towing and Auto Repair. If you find yourself needing a tow, call Barker's Towing and Auto Repair. Write this number down. It is Barker's by request. 573-785-7811. Hestiana Jackson knocking down the first free throw. It is now a 5-2 ball game. Barker's Towing and Auto Repair, proud supporters of this contest. Cross white, big rebound. Here comes Addison Couch, just over the head of Parker Ernst. Coming in for the Lady Tigers, it is number 35, Halen Crockett, a 5'10" senior. Also back in the ball game, Elena Prince is coming out, and a lack comes in as well. So Prosser taking a seat. So does Addison Couch. No, Miss Harriet, it was on us. We had a little issue here with our connection. It's not been the most stable connection here in the building, but hopefully we've got it figured out now. Carson Cohen now gets it across midcourt, and she'll throw it away. It'll be a turnover on the Lady, on the Green Wave, I should say. It is a 5-2 score. 4:26 to play here in the opening frame. Anna Lack back in the ball game. Hasn't scored yet. Jade Crosswhite. Double team by the Green Wave. Getting it to a wide open Lack on the other side, and she takes the tumble. Shot is no good by Crockett, and her shot's going to be rebounded by Cohen. Here comes the Green Wave. Pull-up jumper, banks it in. It is now a 7-2 score. My. Going to be a steal there by Mathis. I tell you what, this Green Wave team, folks, they've come to play. Three-pointer by my Nina Thornton is no good. And we're going to get a whistle here and a foul coming up. It'll be on Crockett. So Crockett commits the foul. So Crockett will take a seat here. She gets her first foul. Team foul number 2 now. Each team with 2 personal fouls. Cohen, her shot is good. She drains a three-pointer. It is now a 10-2 score. Anna Lack trying to go baseline. Lack gets it back over to Crosswhite. Crosswhite for 3. It's money. Boy, that is big right there for Jade Crosswhite. Boy, they needed that shot as Prosser back in the ball game. Let me tell you, woo! 10-5 the score right now. Boy, that was a nice, pretty shot by Crosswhite. Anna Lack going for the steal. Couldn't come up with it. Mariah Loya, no look pass to Nina, or make that Hestiana Jackson. Jackson back outside to Thornton. Thornton now, she wants a 3. This one's going to be short. Boy, good rebound by Hestiana Jackson. They are owning the boards right now. Nearly a steal. Carson Cohen gets Neelyville out of position. Her shot is no good. Gets a roll. Rebound. Goes back up and scores. She's got 7. It is a 12-5 score right now. I tell you what, this Green Wave team, Parker Ernst now tracks it down. Across wide again for 3. It's money. That's her second one. She is heating up. It is now a 12-8 ball game, and there's another steal by Prosser, but it goes right back over to the Green Wave. Coming in, it'll be Kinsey Wynn will come in now for Nina Thornton. Kinsey Wynn, a 5'5" sophomore for the Green Wave. Coming back in, Elena Prince and Addison Couch momentarily. Now Loya gets it across midcourt, nearly taken away. Loya now trying to find somebody open. Prince says, I will make that. Prosser says, give me that ball. Prosser with a big steal. 12-8 now the score. Can the Tigers, McKinley Day, her shot is no good. Rebounded by Loya. Loya now going to have it taken away by Jade Crosswhite. Crosswhite up ahead to Prosser, up and no good. Boy, good rebound by Parker Ernst, and Ernst now will draw the contact, and she will shoot a couple of free throws coming up. Boy, some fast-paced action here for this one. Let's get a timeout called here by Coach Ty Miller. It is a Loftus Land Management timeout here. Anything that your land needs, Loftus Land Management does it, and they do it right with over 15 years of experience. Call today for a free estimate, 573-300-1136. It is Loftus Land Management. Also being brought to you by Footsteps Medical Missions, a federally registered non-for-profit organization founded by Dr. Rick Wirtz in 2017, continues to make significant impacts on both local and international communities. Their mission is driven by the love of Jesus Christ as they not only care for physical needs, but also help guide hundreds of people toward a personal relationship with Jesus. It is Footsteps Medical Missions, a proud supporter of Lady Tiger basketball. Anna Lack is back in the ball game, also coming back in as well. McKinley Day stays in. Addison Couch is in. Elena Prince and Parker Ernst. She will go to the free throw line, by the way. She has not scored in this ball game as of yet. Looking to change that now. First one too strong. By the way, we got a chance to be there for Parker's 1,500th career point. That was on Saturday against Alton. She goes 1 for 2 on that. It is now a 3-point game. It is a one-possession game. Shot is no good. Hestiana Jackson as she will step out of bounds, but she traveled beforehand. Thought we had a sub to come in, but nope, we're going to go ahead and play on. 1:28 to go here in the first quarter. Going to give it up now to Parker Ernst. Ernst now driving inside, back out. She'll take a no. She thought about taking a 3. Goes inside, in and out, no good. Good rebound there by the Green Wave. Boy, that was a nice move. Hestiana Jackson right now, she is having quite the time. Carly Cobb, by the way, checks in a moment ago. Foul going to be called on the Lady Tigers. And Mariah Loya now going to the free throw line. Anna Lack picks up the foul. Our ball game is being brought to you by Munchin Pump. When the competition heats up, who fuels your drive? It is Munchin Pump. Power up with delicious food, ice cold drinks, and the best prices and selection around. It is Munchin Pump, a proud supporter of Lady Tiger basketball. First free throw by Cohen was good. She misses the second one. 13-9 is the score. Cross-White back in the ball game now. Going to be another turnover there by the Lady Tigers. I tell you what, Hestiana Jackson right now, she is having a ball game. Three-pointer by Loya. It's good. Boy, I saw that one going in the moment that it left her hands. It is a 16-9 ball game. Cross-White wants a three. She takes a three. It's good. Count it and one. Oh, baby, a 4-point play. It's going to be a foul on Mariah Loya. Check out the instant replay. Bang. Cross-White with a huge three ball. Hestiana Jackson will take a seat. Cross-White, 9 points. Oh, what a good rebound by Parker Ernst. Her shot is no good. Was not friendly on the bounce. Cohen with the rebound. Remember, Munchin Pump, locally owned and operated. Truly a one-stop shop at Munchin Pump. And a double dribble called on Mariah Loya. 14 seconds left here in the first quarter. Cross-White looking to inbound. Full court pressure by the Green Wave. There's a big turnover, a steal by Cohen. Going inside, and what a block there by Addison Couch. Three ball coming is no good. As Loya could not get the shot to go down, and there is a rebound, and that'll be the end of the first quarter. We have played one. It is a 4-point game. Malden leads at 16-12. We're back in 1 minute on the River Radio Sports Network.
Why wait for your tax refund when you can be behind the wheel today? Drive off in a quality pre-owned vehicle from Midway Motors and Fair Dealing. Take advantage of Midway Motors' exclusive deferred down payment options because you deserve a reliable vehicle without having to wait any longer. Here's how it works. Choose from the area's largest selection of pre-owned vehicles and utility trucks and drive home now. Your down payment? It can wait. At Midway Motors, we believe everyone deserves a second chance. Your credit history won't hold you back. Whether you're looking for a dependable car, truck, van, SUV, or work vehicle, they're here to help you find the best fit for your needs and budget. Don't have to wait for your tax refund. Take advantage of our deferred down payment program and drive away today. Call 573-857-3365. Visit our lot on Highway 160, midway between Poplar Bluff and Donovan, or shop online at midwaymotorsandtrucksales.com. No obstacles, just opportunities. Midway Motors puts you first.
All right, so we are back here. Our broadcast being brought to you by Representative Cameron Bunting Parker. State Representative Cameron Bunting Parker, a proud supporter of Lady Tiger basketball. Good luck to the Lady Tigers on their quest toward the Final Four. Boy, Cohen, what a move as she gets the first 2 points here of this quarter. It is back to a 6-point game. Crosser outside to Cross-White for the three. It's money. Oh, Cross-White, she is hot from downtown. It is back to a one-possession game. Cross-White knocks it away. Boy, I tell you what, Cross-White having herself a ball game of 4 3-pointers. Make it number 5. Oh, this one is no good. Prince with the rebound, though. I really thought that one was going to go down. That could have been number 5 here in the first half. Going to be a foul on Cobb. It's going to be her second personal. So Prince missing the free throw. She'll get one more here. Believe Malden may call a timeout here depending on if she makes it. She does make it, but they're not going to call the timeout. But instead, we're going to see Crockett coming in the ballgame now for the Lady Tigers. She'll come in for Elena Prince. Anna Lack thought about trying to go for the steal there. Backs away just a bit. Carly Cobb. Cobb now picked up by Crockett. It is a 2-point game. Cohen double teamed. Still got a rebound though as Cohen got the rebound. Make that Jackson got the rebound, but she traveled. And now it goes right back over to the Lady Tigers. 6:56 now to play. Another nearly turnover there. And we're going to see Jada Peterson coming in for the Malden Green Wave. She will come in for Hestiana Jackson. Already 5 points, 6 rebounds here in the first half. Boy, Coach Ty Miller set it up properly. His exact words were, they're playing with house money tonight, and that's what they're doing. Prosser going inside the paint, driving and getting fouled in the process. Foul coming up here against the Green Wave. It'll be on Jada Peterson, her first, team foul number 2. Prosser now going to the free throw line. She can tie the ball game, by the way. First one is on the way. It is good. Our ball game is being brought to you by Shepherd Auto Sales. Bobby and Lynn Shepherd with Shepherd Auto Sales, a proud supporter of the Lady Tigers. Missed shot there. Good rebound. It's going to be taken. Oh, it's deflected to Cohen, and Cohen, an easy layup. Parker Ernst deflected it, and she thought she was going to have a longer rebound. Parker Ernst now, good bounce pass to Crockett. Now Lack with the jumper. It is no good. So Lack could not get the shot to go down. Thornton with the rebound. Here comes Mariah Loya. Loya's going to be taken away by Prosser. It's going to go right back to the Lady Tigers. Shepherd Auto Sales. Find your next vehicle at Shepherd Auto Sales, Highway 67 South in Harville. Go Lady Tigers from Bobby and Lynn Shepherd at Shepherd Auto Sales. Prosser now over to Crosswhite, wide open for 3. It's no good. Rebounded this time by Maddie Prosser. Prosser gives it up to Parker Ernst. Her shot is no good. Another offensive rebound. Now Parker Ernst going inside with that right hand. Still cannot finish. Rebounded by Carson Cohen. Boy, I tell you what, the 6th man is the crowd here tonight. They are really firing up the Green Wave. Peterson going to have it nearly taken away. It's going to be a turnover on Peterson. And we're going to see back in the ballgame Hestiana Jackson for Jada Peterson. 20-17 is the score. We're going to see back in the ballgame now will be Addison Couch. She's going to come in for Maddie Prosser. So far, the Green Wave is shooting 50%. The Neelyville Lady Tigers shooting just 23%. Lady Tigers down by 3 points. Coming up, it'll be our first Midwest Bank halftime report. That'll be coming up here in about 5 or so minutes. Ball's deflected away. Out in front is Carly Cobb, and we're going to get a foul. It'll be a foul on Jade Crosswhite, her first, team foul number 1. Dental Arts is another proud supporter, is a general dentistry family practice spanning 3 generations working in Poplar Bluff. Their mission is to provide their patients with the best restorative, preventative, and educational dentistry care possible. Call Dental Arts today, 573-785-0111. Second one is no good. Rebounded that time by, and I believe it's going to be a jump ball, so Hestiana Jackson will get the rebound. So now Carly Cobb with it, 21-17. It's a 4-point game. What a block there by Parker Ernst, but the 2 points goes. 23-17, another steal. Well, I tell you what, we're going to get a whistle here and a foul coming up. It'll be on, I believe it's going to be on the Green Wave. No, correction, it's going to be on Addison Couch, rather. Couch picks up the foul. Timeout called by Coach Becky Hale. It is a 30-second timeout here. It is a Loftus Land Management timeout. Anything that your land needs, Loftus Land Management does it, and they do it right with 15 years of experience. Call today for a free estimate, 573-300-1136. 23-17 the score. Also, Hober Farms is a proud supporter, including 4 generations of farmers and 4 generations of Neelyville supporters. They are encouraging the girls to glory in the state tournament. And by Tinker Sawmill and Logging, they wish for great games and championship celebrations for the Lady Tigers of Neelyville. Tinker Sawmill and Logging hopes all teams play safe and plays hard during this district tournament. It'll be Malden Green Wave basketball. Right now, they are up by 6 points. They are outplaying Neelyville as of right now. Still very early in the ball game, though. You got to tip your cap, though, to the Green Wave. Neelyville having an off night right now, at least in the early going. And a Lack with a big steal. That's a way to turn things around. Lack now driving inside. Her shot is no good. Oh, what a nice move there by Lack to deflect it right back to Couch. And Lack now once again driving. Her shot is no good, but Parker Ernst missing the first time, but she will not miss a second time. That is her first bucket of the ball game at the 4:17 mark in the first half. And a travel called as the bucket falls for Nina Thornton. 23-19 the score. 4-point game. Grandma Jackie is watching us listening to us right now on the radio. Glad to have her alongside at Crosswhite. She's got 4 3-pointers. Couch wants a 3. It's no good. And Anna Lack is going to be deflected right to Thornton. And we're going to get a turnover here as the ball goes launching over Mariah Loya's head. 3:51 to go here in the first half. Coach Becky Hale not happy at all right now with the way her team is playing. They are very fortunate that they are only down by 4 points. So now, as we get ready here is a nice backdoor cut there. A lob pass to Parker Ernst. Jade Crosswhite with the assist. Yeah, Garrett, it's not our fault with Misha TV. That's not our fault on that one. Big shot there taken. Well, I tell you what, the Green Wave here answering right back, and there's another steal. Pull-up jumper is good by Carly Cobb. And just like that, it's a 4-0 run. Crosswhite, NBA range at 3. This one is no good. Rebounded that time by Addison Couch. And we're going to get a whistle and a foul coming up. Crowd did not like that call. It's going to be a foul on Hestiana Jackson. It's her second personal foul. First one by Parker Ernst is no good. We're going to see coming back in the ballgame now, McKinley Day for Addison Couch. So, Garrett, I'm watching the Misha TV, at least on our end, and it's not doing any kind of buffering, so it's got to be a Misha TV problem. Sorry for the inconvenience. Out of our control. Even Tim says, no, we're cooking with gas here. It is that blue frame technology that we have no control over, if that's what they call it. That's what the cool kids call it. Mariah Loya, step-back jumper is no good. Right into the hands of Hestiana Jackson. Her shot is no good. Prince got a big rebound. It's going to be thrown away. Turnover on the Lady Tigers with 2:18 to go here in the first half. 5-point game, 27-22. Crosswhite comes storming in. Nearly had a turnover. Getting it over now to Carly Cobb. Cobb inside the free throw line. Back out to Mariah Loya. Her shot is no good. Another offensive rebound. Three-pointer again. Banks it in by Mariah Loya. First Midwest Bank is open late tonight here in Malden. 30-22 now the score. Coach Hale, I can tell the look on her face. She is not happy right now. Parker Ernst goes up, too strong on the shot, and the rebound by Carson Cohen. Cohen, 14 points already in the ballgame. We're not even to halftime yet. Mariah Loya, wide open shot is Thornton. Her shot is going to be short. Goes. And we're going to get a timeout called. Timeout called by the Lady Tigers. It is a 10-point ball game. It is a Loftus Land Management timeout. Anything your land needs, a Loftus Land Management can do it and do it right the first time. 15 years of experience. Call today, 573-300-1136. They've got 3 timeouts left. The Lady Tigers do. Also being brought to you by So Long Bugs. Say goodbye to pests with So Long Bugs, your go-to for termite and pest control. With spring around the corner, don't let wasps or other pests invade your home. 573-778-1000 for reliable services that keep your home pest-free. It is So Long Bugs, a proud supporter of the Lady Tigers of Neelyville. Here we go now. We are back. It's a 10-point game. Lady Tigers right now trailing by 10. We'll see what they're able to do. Cross to Parker Ernst, and that one misses again. And Maddie Prosser with a big rebound. I tell you what. Maddie Prosser as Parker Ernst missing the shot there. Prosser, first free throw is up. It's too strong. Hestiana Jackson picking up the foul. It's going to be her third already in the ballgame. Peterson will come back in. Prosser has missed a couple of free throws here tonight. Second one is up, and it's good. It is a 9-point ballgame. Cobb inside the free throw line. It is short. Big rebound there by Prosser. Prosser out ahead to Crockett. Crockett goes up and scores. Boy, that's a big one there for the senior. 32-25, a turnover. 38.9 seconds left. It is a 32-25 score. 37 seconds now and counting. Lady Tigers trying to get back in this ball game. They're down by 5. It's a 5-0 run and a lack over to Crosswhite. Crosswhite now looking back to Crockett. Crockett top of the key, still plenty of time. Crosswhite, oh, what a three! She is fired up! That is her 5th three-pointer from downtown in the first half. Three-pointer coming, it is no good. Big offensive rebound by Peterson. Peterson gets a big rebound. Going to get a foul here, 32-28. That'll be on Maddie Prosser. 4-point game as Peterson now has an opportunity. First one is up and good for the Green Wave at 33-28 now. 33-28. Second free throw coming up by Peterson. It's good. And that'll be the end of the first half. So the Green Wave are doing their part here in the early going. They lead by 6 points. We're going to go to break. Don't go anywhere. It is your First Midwest Bank halftime report. Coming up next, you're watching and listening to Lady Tiger basketball on the River Radio Sports
Time for a look
Network.
at Show Me Jobs.
Looking for a career change? Briggs & Stratton is adding 180 manufacturing techntechnicians with competitive pay ranging from $18 to $20.50 per hour. Apply today at careers@basco.com.
Welders needed. Rice Trailers is hiring immediately. Earn $16 to $20 an hour plus a $2 an hour attendance bonus. Enjoy comprehensive health, dental, and vision insurance. Work Monday to Friday from 7 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. Call 877-214-0629 to apply today.
Looking for a rewarding career? Moreland Chevrolet in Dexter is hiring. They're seeking driven individuals looking to build a fulfilling career. Stop by Moreland Chevrolet in Dexter or send your resume to autrymoreland@yahoo.com.
Ready for a career change? Look no further than the Gates Corporation in Poplar Bluff, Missouri. Parental leave and a generous 401k match. Medical benefits kicking in within 30 days and 21 days of paid time off each year. Apply now at gates.com/careers.
All positions offered by Equal Opportunity Employers.
Tired of having to sign into a bunch of different apps, websites, and services to check the balances of all your accounts? With MoneyMap by First Midwest, you can bring all of your financial accounts, even those with other banks and credit unions, to one location, allowing you to track your spending, create an automatic budget and debt reduction plan, set financial goals, and view transactions. For more information, visit onemidwest.com or stop by any First Midwest Bank location. Member FDIC.
We are back here live with your halftime report on being brought to you by our good friends at First Midwest Bank. From your first checking account to starting a small business, First Midwest Bank is invested in the people who make up the communities we serve. First Midwest Bank is here to help you plan for your financial futures. Stop by one of the great locations at First Midwest Bank or go online to www.onemidwest.com. Member FDIC. Real quick here, just want to throw this out there for those of you that are watching on mshsaa TV. If it is buffering, I can assure you that it's knock on wood, it's not our broadcast. It is the platform itself. We have nothing to do with Blue Frame technology. We have to use that platform, but it's not what we want to do. I tell you right now, if it was up to me, we'd be on Facebook and YouTube free of charge. Nevertheless, let's get into the first half here. And I'll tell you what, hats off to Malden. What else can we say? Malden's coming in. They are bringing it right now to the Lady Tigers, and they're mixing no words about it. Malden outscoring Neelyville 16-12 in the first quarter, outscored them 18-16 in the second quarter. They lead by 6 points. The Green Wave here early on, they are shooting 46% right now. They are 13 of 28. They are 3 out of 10 from behind the arc, 5 of 8 on the free throw line. 25 rebounds right now, 25-17. And by the way, 13 offensive rebounds by the Green Wave here in the early going, 16 turnovers, and they still lead by 6 points. Looking over now at the Neelyville Lady Tigers, they are shooting 9 of 33 so far, 27%. They are 5 out of 12 from behind the arc and 5 of 10 on the free throw line. 17 rebounds, 10 turnovers, 6 assists, 7 steals in the first half for the Lady Tigers of Neelyville. Right now, the Green Wave are being led in scoring by Carson Cohen, 14 points, 7 rebounds, and 2 assists. Also scoring here tonight thus far, 6 points by Mariah Loya. She's got 2 assists and 2 rebounds. 5 points each by Carly Cobb, 1 assist and 3 rebounds. Also 5 points by Hestiana Jackson, 8 rebounds so far in the first half. 2 points by Mynina Thornton with 3 rebounds and 2 points by Jada Peterson. She's got 1 rebound in the ball game. Looking over at the Lady Tigers right now, Jade Crosswhite. She has been a force to be reckoned with. Already 15 points, 1 assist, 1 rebound. Looking at her individual numbers here for the Lady Tigers, Jade Crosswhite, 5 of 8 right now from behind the arc. She is shooting lights out, no doubt about that. Also, 6 points by Parker Ernst. She's got 7 rebounds and 1 assist. And then from there, you start looking at where is the scoring coming from. 2 points by Addison Couch. She's got 2 rebounds on the night thus far. Also 2 points by Maddie Prosser with 2 assists and 4 rebounds. And 2 points by Halen Crockett with 1 assist and 1 point by Elena Prince with 2 rebounds. And that is your first half scoring on both sides of the ball for Neelyville and, of course, the Malden Green Wave. We are here live here in Malden. Our ball game is being brought to you by our good friends by John and Kim Eddy. When it's time to sell your grain, call Kim Eddy at Poinsett Rice and Grain, your trusted buyer of rice, beans, corn, and wheat. Offering competitive prices and great service. Call Kim at 870-219-0736, your trusted partner for every harvest. And being brought to you by Davis Trophies. Looking for trophies, plaques, or custom awards? Then Davis Trophies has you covered. From acrylic awards to medallions to custom engraved insulated cups, even water bottles. They do it all. Call Billy and Shannon Davis, 573-996-5649 for all your award needs. And by Kurt Odell with PB Realty Legacy Farm and Land Specialist. If you're looking to buy or sell your home, then trust Kurt Odell at PB Realty. With 20 years of experience and an area resident for almost 60, he brings knowledge of the market area.
Baldwin Toyota presents the benefits of owning a Toyota. Fuel efficiency. Toyota pioneered hybrid technology combining gasoline and electric power for optimal fuel economy. Reliability. Toyota vehicles are known for their durability and longevity, reducing the risk of costly repairs. A strong resale value. Toyota owners are more likely to fetch a higher price compared to similar models from other brands. Experience these benefits and more firsthand at Baldwin Toyota.
Whitworth's Gift Chest Jewelers is a family affair. Gift Chest Jewelers is a family affair. I'm the owner, Steve Whitworth. My folks, Guy and Evelyn, were the founders. My son, Matt, is our manager, and his brother, Andy, is our goldsmith. As the only GIA-trained gemologist in the area, I can appraise your heirlooms and make sure they are properly cared for. Come to Whitworth's Gift Chest Jewelers and let our family take care of yours. You'll be amazed at what we have to offer. We're Whitworth's Gift Chest Jewelers, where Walmart Supercenter is next door to us in Poplar Bluff.
Before I met these lawyers, I was kind of spinning my wheels. After I met these lawyers, they gave me a sense of worth, self-worth. When someone's fighting for you, it just makes you feel like you're not alone no more. My lawyer gave me my life back.
Visit MissouriLawyersHelp.org to learn more. The choice of a lawyer is an important decision and should not be based solely upon advertisements. Brought to you by the Missouri Bar.
Save big money on your next painting project at Menards. Get a paint that combines gorgeous color and durability. Dutch Boys Platinum Plus is a paint and primer with a protective finish that guards against scuffs, spills, and stains. Refresh your home today with Dutch Boy paint. Get a gallon on sale now through March 9th. Plus, check out our weekly flyer on Menards.com for all the great deals happening now.
Save big money at Menards.
So as we get back now, we're about ready for the second half. Let's say a big shout out to all of our sponsors once again. They include Munchin Pump, also Barker's Towing and Auto Repair, Representative Cameron Bunting Parker, Davis Trophies, also Shepherd Auto Sales, Dental Arts, Hover Farms, Tinker Sawmill and Logging, John and Kim Eddy, So Long Bugs, PB Realty's Kurt Nodell, also Legacy Farm and Land Specialist, First Midwest Bank, Loftus Land Management, Moss Playplex, and Footsteps Medical Missions. All right, so we are back now as we get ready for the third quarter. Let's see what adjustments have been made. Crosswhite is going to come out, and she will start, as will Halen Crockett. On the other end, it'll be the same starting five for the lady, or for the Green Wave, I should say. And we are back here to live action now. Neelyville Tigers, they will start us off. They're going from right to left on your radio dial and your TV screen. Parker Ernst now inside the paint, pull-up jumper, and that's how they get things started. Neelyville now down by 4 points. Parker Ernst needed that shot for sure. It's going to be a whistle and a foul coming up on Addison Couch, and that'll be number 2 on her. Quick foul on her here in the quarter. So for the Malden Green Wave, Mariah Loya, Nina Thornton, Carson Cohen, Kyrie Mathis, and Hestiana Jackson on the floor right now. The defensive pressure early on by Neelyville has intensified. Three-pointer is no good by Mathis. Big rebound by Anna Lack. Crosswhite for three. It's no good this time. Well, I tell you what, we've got a lot more aggression here. It's going to be turnover. It's going to be a foul, by the way, on Lady Tigers. It's going to be on Couch, and that's number 3 on her. And we're going to see Maddie Prosser coming back in the ballgame now for Addison Couch. 7:09 to play here in the third quarter. It is a 4-point game all of a sudden. Lady Tigers have not led in this ball game. Big shot there by Nina Thornton. Still a 6-point game. Lady Tigers have trailed from the get-go. Oh, another big steal. Another big steal by Mathis. She's going to go up, a high shot over the backboard, and a turnover on Mathis. Nearly another turnover there is Crosswhite. Gets across the timeline. Now Anna Lack outside to Prosser. Shot is no good. Rebounded by Thornton. So now as the Green Wave comes up, Green Wave, Carson Cohen is going to have it taken away by Prosser. Prosser out in transition, goes up, and she banks it in. She's got 4 points, back to a 4-point game. Winner goes on to Saturday. They will host on Saturday. Hestiana Jackson once again, another big steal by Prosser. Out ahead, Parker Ernst tracks it down, but it's going to be turned over. Little bit too much on that pass. Boy, that would have brought the whole Neelyville fan section on their feet had that one gone down. 5:41 to play here in the third at 36-32. Loya again taken away. Prosser, defensively, she has picked it up. Parker Ernst goes up and banks it in. She's got 10 points. And don't look now, folks, it's only a 2-point game. Oh, another big steal. Crockett, right place, right time. Anna Lack, one-on-one. Boy, I tell you what, that one looked like even Tim is up on his feet. He is excited. Timeout called by the Green Wave. And I believe it's going to be a 30-second timeout. It is a Loftus Land Management timeout. Remember, anything your land needs at Loftus Land Management, do it, and they do it right the first time. 15 years of experience. 573-300-1136. And being brought to you by Munch and Pump. When the competition heats up, who fuels your drive? It is Munch and Pump. Power up with delicious food, ice cold drinks, and the best prices and selection around. Truly a one-stop shop, locally owned and operated. It is Munch and Pump, and brought to you by Moss Playplex. They are located in Harville. They are your go-to spot for unforgettable events, from kids' birthdays to baby showers. They've got indoor batting cages, dodgeball, basketball, even volleyball for non-stop fun. Call 573-609-1250. It is Moss Playplex, a proud supporter of Lady Tiger basketball. Prosser missing a three-pointer, rebounded by Jade Crosswhite. Going inside to the 6'1" junior, and Parker Ernst is going to draw the contact. And she will have an opportunity to bring this game even closer, maybe even tie the ball game. Foul going to be called on Mariah Loya. That'll be her second. Parker Ernst has 11 points. It is now a 1-point ball game. Parker Ernst can tie the ball game. She does. We are back at 0. 36 all. 4:59. Boy, Neelyville's defense starting to turn up the pressure now. Mariah Loya nearly had a turnover. Carson Cohen now gets it up to Loya. Long pass now the Tigers. Man, look at the defense here if you're watching us on video. Oh, what a block there by Parker Ernst. What a block. And a lack out ahead, and we're going to get a foul. This is where this team becomes dangerous. Kyrie Mathis picks up the foul. 36 all here in this quarter. Each team with 2 fouls apiece. Crosswhite, wide open for three. It's no good. Big rebound by the senior Crockett, and Crockett will get fouled in the process. 4:31 to go in the third. Neelyville has never led in this ball game. They've got a chance right now. It'll be Thornton's second personal foul. First free throw, and for the first time in the ball game, Lady Tigers lead by 1. Crockett with a big bucket there, 3 points on the night. Second one is up, and it is good. I wonder how many free throws her dad makes her practice at home. I'm just saying. I bet Coach Crockett makes her hit about 50 a day. By the way, Halen Crockett going to be joining the United States military following graduation. It's pretty exciting stuff. Three-pointer is no good. Crosswhite able to get the loose ball rebound. Out ahead, Crockett wide open. Bang! Crockett with a nice bucket. Neelyville now extends this lead. It is a 4-point game. Lady Tigers have outscored at 12-2 in this quarter. Let's go to a 1-minute break. We'll come right back. You're watching live coverage and listening. This is the River Radio Sports Network.
Southern Care and Comfort, care in Southern style.
At Southern Care and Comfort In-Home Agency and Veteran Services, it is our goal to help the citizens of our communities to live their best lives in the comfort of their own homes. We provide trained caregivers to give assistance with personal care and many home chores, including laundry, meal preparation, housekeeping, and shopping and errands. These services are free to qualified recipients who have Missouri Health Net, as well as qualifying veterans and in some instances surviving spouses. Short-term and long-term insurance policy holders may also qualify. We have offices in Poplar Bluff, Campbell, West Plains, and now in Jackson. To learn more of how we can help you or a loved one have a better quality of life at home, call 573-686-2273. That's 686-CARE.
Southern Care and Comfort, care in Southern style.
Last time now brought to you by Loftus Land Management. And now let's see how the Lady of the Green Wave responds following that timeout. Lady Tigers up by 4. Parker Ernst nearly had a steal. Shot is up and good by Hestiana Jackson. It is a 2-point game. Parker Ernst now gets a wide open lane. It goes up, count it, and the bucket. Give her 14 points for the ball game. Instant replay right here. Watch it, presented by Barker's Towing and Auto Repair. Carson Cohen with the foul. And now Parker Ernst with 14 points. Free throw is mine.
Whitworth's Gift Chest Jewelers is a family affair. I'm the owner, Steve Whitworth. My folks Guy and Evelyn were the founders. My son Matt is our manager, and his brother Andy is our goldsmith. As the only GIA-trained gemologist in the area, I can appraise your heirlooms and make sure they are properly cared for. Come to Whitworth's Gift Chest Jewelers and let our family take care of yours. You'll be amazed at what we have to offer. We're Whitworth's Gift Chest Jewelers, where Walmart Supercenter is next door to us in Poplar Bluff.
It's Lucas from Mossy Oak Properties. With over $1 billion in sales and 215,000 acres sold last year, Mossy Oak Properties, the world's biggest outdoor brand, excels in finding your dream home. Our hard-working agents and premier brokerage service consistently deliver high success rates and top dollar for your property. Contact us at 712-2252 or online at mozark.com.
So call Mossy Oak Properties if you're looking to sell or buy.
There's family fun in the arcade every night at your Poplar Bluff Pizza Inn. Get the always fresh salad bar with a homemade ranch and nearly endless selection of toppings with thick or thin crust. You can almost smell the delicious goodness of your favorite Pizza Inn pizza, like that irresistible chocolate chip. It's a great meal out that the entire family will enjoy, with unbeatable pricing and loads of fun waiting for the kids in the arcade every night. Dine in at Pizza Inn tonight.
So we've had some issues a couple of times here tonight. It's not us, it's the internet, so we apologize. Big rebound, big steal by Prosser. Prosser all by herself and scores. Good news is you haven't missed any scoring. 45-38 to score. Nearly another turnover. It is a turnover, a backcourt violation. Carson Cohen is going to be called for the turnover. Back in at Kinsey Wynn, checking in at Jada Peterson, at Carly Cobb. There's 6 Green Wave on the floor right now. Kyrie Mathis will come out as well. Boy, we apologize for the internet reception in this gym. It has not been the prettiest. 2:19 to go here in the third quarter. Parker Ernst now inside the paint. Oh, she is heating up. She is heating up. 47-38 now. 2 minutes to go. Nearly another turnover. Crosswhite picks it up. And it will be a turnover. Crosswhite, big steal. Can they turn this into points? Prosser wants a 3. This one is short off of the shin of Crockett. We're going to get a jump ball, I believe. And it's going to stay with Neelyville, I believe. So Neelyville will retain possession. 1:52 to go here in the third quarter. Shot is up and good off the backboard. Another steal by Crosswhite. Shot is up and good. And a timeout is called. Oh, McKinley Day following that steal. It is a 51-38 ball game. A timeout called, a Loftus Land Management timeout. 51-38. All of a sudden, the Lady Tigers have exploded in this quarter. It is a 23-4 run right now by the Lady Tigers. On the radio, let's pause 10 seconds for station identification. You're listening to Lady Tiger Basketball on the River Radio Sports
Today's
Network.
Talk, 9:30 a.m. KWOC, Poplar Bluff, Missouri. 93.3 FM, K227VK, Poplar Bluff, Missouri. And KMAL, Malden, Missouri.
Boy, Neelyville right now, they are absolutely running the table in this quarter, 23-4. And they lead by 13, their biggest lead of this night. 1:33 to go here in the third quarter. Mariah Loya, Macy Andrews, by the way, checks in. Peterson over to Loya. Her shot is no good.
It's Lucas from Mossy Oak Properties. With over $1 billion in sales and 215,000 acres sold last year, Mossy Oak Properties, the world's biggest outdoor brand, excels in finding your dream home. Our hard-working agents and premier brokerage service consistently deliver high success rates and top dollar for your property. Contact us at 712-2252 or online at mozark.com.
So call Mossy Oak Properties if you're looking to sell or buy.
Whether buying your first home, moving to a larger home, or refinancing an existing mortgage, the mortgage team at First Midwest Bank can help you find the right loan for your needs. We offer a variety of long-term, fixed-rate, and secondary market loans, including conventional, first-time homebuyer, VA, FHA, or rural development, and we'll walk with you through the entire process from start to finish. Stop by a First Midwest Bank location or visit us online at onemidwest.com to make your dream home a reality. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
At Christian Automotive and Tire, we care about your family's safety. With our free tire rotations and trusted repairs, your vehicle will always be in top condition. Don't let finances hold you back. Get no credit financing with just $50 down. Whether you need new tires or maintenance, we've got you covered. Plus, our easy payment option gives you instant shopping power. Visit us on Business 67 South in Poplar Bluff or call 573-785-TIRE. Trust Christian Automotive and Tire for quality service and peace of mind on the road.
The radio home of the Poplar Bluff Mules for over 80 years. Today's talk, KWOC 93.3 FM at 9:30 a.m.
So 56 now to 39. Three-pointer by McKinley Day is no good. But there's the putback. It is up and good. Andrews on the board. 58-38 now. Or 58-39 rather. So now Crosswhite comes down with about 2 seconds to go. Three-pointer at the buzzer is no good. And that will end this huge third quarter. 30-5 is what we have witnessed here by the Lady Tigers. 30 points in this quarter alone. Anna Lack as well as Maddie Prosser going to check in as we get ready for the fourth quarter right now. So far, it is a 58-39 ball game. It's all being brought to you by our good friends at Footsteps Medical Missions, Moss Playplex, Loftus Land Management. Also being brought to you by First Midwest Bank, PB Realty, Curtin Odell, So Long Bugs, John and Kim Eddy, Tinker Sawmill, Hover Farms, Dental Arts, Shepherd Auto Sales, Davis Trophies, Representative Cameron Bunting Parker, Munchin Pump, and being brought to you by Barker's Towing and Auto Repair. Elena Prince coming in the ball game, as is Jade Crosswhite. Also, Anna Lack is back in, Parker Ernst, and Maddie Prosser as well. It is Green Wave basketball. 8 more minutes to go. And the Lady Tigers, if they can hang on, then they will move on. We're going to get a whistle here and a travel on Hestiana Jackson. So Hestiana Jackson is called for the turnover. Anna Lack now going to bring the ball down the floor for the Lady Tigers. Parker Ernst gets loose, and no foul called, but Anna Lack, her shot is no good. Big rebound as Crosswhite comes up with another rebound. It'll be on Carson Cohen. Green Wave right now kind of out of sorts right now. 7:40 to play here in the ball game. 58-39 is the score. Crosser over to Lack in the corner. Lack now going up to Parker Ernst. Her shot inside the paint is good. Boy, she has had a big game. 24 points. 60-39. Well, I tell you what, it took Neelyville a long time to get in rhythm, but they're there now. They are very much there now. Shot is no good. Now we're going to get a whistle and a foul. I believe it's on Jade Crosswhite. Crosswhite picks up the foul. So Crosswhite picks up that foul. That'll be her third personal foul. First free throw by Jackson is up and good. A 20-point game now. We're going to see Addison Couch back in. She will check in for Crosswhite. 15 points, 3 assists, 4 rebounds. Elena Prince also down low right now. Jackson's second free throw is no good. A big rebound by Parker Ernst. Now Parker Ernst going inside, and offensive foul is going to be called against Parker Ernst. So now Coach Becky Hell screaming for a Loftus Land Management timeout. And now they'll give her the timeout. Being brought to you by Loftus Land Management. So Neelyville with 2 timeouts remaining in the ballgame. 2 by Malden as well. Loftus Land Management. Anything your land needs, Loftus Land Management, they do it and they do it right. 15 years of experience. Call today, 573-300-1136. Well, I tell you what, this game is getting very intense very, very quickly here. We thought that it might get that way, and so far it is. In a good way, though. So now the Green Wave is set to inbound following that timeout called by Coach Becky Hale. Loya tries to get across midcourt, and a foul going to be called. Believe it's on Anna Lack. It is. So Lack will pick up the foul. So Lack picked up the foul, and now we get a foul on Halen Crockett as well. Parker Ernst is going to check right back in. Picks up her second personal foul. Estiana Jackson on the free throw line. First one is up and it's good. So the first one is good. And this one goes out of bounds. Another foul from us going to be against. Big throw there.
Attention, Southeast Missouri and Northeast Arkansas. Kevin's Auto and Tire is now a certified dealer for Bridgestone and Firestone tires. What's that mean for you? Good quality tires, great prices, and even financing. 90 days, same as cash with no interest. Kevin's Auto is also a full-service garage from brakes and oil changes to electrical and AC. Don't forget they also offer custom muffler work, locally owned, fair prices, and mechanics you can trust. It's Kevin's Auto and Tire, located on Cravens Road in Poplar Bluff, or give them a call at 840-5053.
Going to be a turnover on the Green Wave. 60 to 43 now. The score, Malden trails by 17. 6-17. Oh, what a steal by Hestiana Jackson. Jackson comes out of nowhere. She's got 10 points. It is now a 15-point game. Boy, this one is really, really intense here in the last 6 minutes of the ball game. And we're going to get a whistle here and a foul coming up. It'll be a foul on Kyrie Mathis, I believe. It will be on Mathis. And now for the Lady Tigers, Anna Lack will take a seat. McKinley Day is in. Also, Elena Prince. Carly Cobb checks in for the Green Wave as well. Prosser and Parker Ernst still in the ballgame for the Lady Tigers. Green Wave now down by 15 and a foul. No, it's going to be a turnover. Turnover on Day. It goes right back over to the Green Wave. Mariah Loya now. Carson Cohen inbounds. Hestiana Jackson as well. Cohen wide open three. It's good. Oh, baby. It is really heating up in Malden tonight. Going to get a foul on the Green Wave, I believe. Believe it's going to be on Nina Thornton. The crowd wanted to travel. They're not going to get the travel. It is all of a sudden down to a 12-point game. Prosser going up, and her shot is no good. Taken away by Cohen. Cohen out in transition, goes up, and a foul going to be called on Parker Ernst. That is her third. That'll be on Parker Ernst, the junior. First one coming up here by Cohen. 18 points in the ballgame. Makes the first one. And we're going to see back in Halen Crockett. She'll come in for Elena Prince. Second one coming up here for Carson Cohen. 19 points. Missing the second one, but we're going to get a whistle here. Oh, it's going to go against the Malden Green Wave. It's going to go on Thornton. And that brings the crowd to their feet. And we're going to walk the length of the floor now because that is the 5th team foul. At the free throw line, Maddie Prosser with 6 points here in the contest. First one is on the way. It is up and it's good. Boy, they needed these right now. Prosser with 7 points. Second one, no good by Prosser. Rebounded by Cohen. Rebounded by Cohen. Cohen out ahead. Pull-up jumper by Loya is good. (61-51). And there's a turnover by the Lady Tigers. Well, I tell you what, and we're going to get a whistle here, and it looks like a foul going to be called. (61-51) the score. Foul going to be called on Mariah Loya, by the way. That is her third. Crosswhite is going to the free throw line. First one is up, and it's good. Second one is on the way for Crosswhite. 16 points. It is up, and it's good. 63-51. (63-51) now the score. Shot is up, and it's no good by Carly Cobb. Rebounded. Noah's going to go out of bounds. Four minutes to coming up on the 4.5 minute mark, rather, and we're going to get a foul here as Day goes, or make that Anna Lack rather went up for the shot. Lack is unable to get the shot to go down. However, she is going to get fouled in the process. That's going to be the fourth on Mariah Loya. First one is no good by Anna Lack. It's in and out. Second one is up, and it's good. 64-51, a 13-point game. And now all of a sudden Lack, big steal by Anna Lack, and now Lack going down low, gives it to Parker Erst, and good. 26 points. Boy, that was a nice shot. That was a nice shot coming up on the 4 minute mark. 66 now to 51. Three-pointer coming. This one is no good by Hestiana Jackson. Big rebound. Still unable to get the shot to go down. Oh, Mariah Loya comes up with a huge steal. First free throw is up and good by Mariah Loya. (66-52) now. Second one is up, and it is no good, but a big rebound. And Jade Crosswhite with a big steal. Anna Lack out in front. It is up and good. 68-52 now the score. Neelyville doing everything they can. And a big shot, big two-pointer by Carson Cohen. 68 now to 54. And we're going to get a whistle here, and I believe it's going to be a foul coming up on the Green Wave. (68-54) the score. First one is up, and it's good. So Lack now 69-54. Second one is no good. Maddie Prosser now with a big rebound. Parker Ernst shot is no good. Goes up, and she'll put it right back in. 71-54 the score. And we're going to get a timeout call with 2:50 left here in the ball game with Coach Ty Miller. Let's take a quick break, and we'll come right back here in just a moment. Actually, we'll keep it here. We will keep it here with this timeout here, this Loftus Land Management timeout. So far, this game, it has went down to the wire here. Right now, the Lady Tigers leading 71-54. But it's been a hard-fought battle all the way through. This game has not came easy for the Lady Tigers, no doubt about that. 71-54 the score. One timeout remaining for the Green Wave. We can put our scoreboard back up on the screen now. 71-54. We're having to improvise here because it's like Murphy's Law. Anything that can go wrong is going wrong, it seems like. But we're getting through it. Free throw is up and it's good. It is now 71-55 as Mariah Loya now on the free throw line. Second one is up, and it is no good. Big rebound by Parker Ernst. It goes to belong to the Lady Tigers of Neelyville. 2:47 to go here in the ball game. A foul was called on the Green Wave, rather. It's going to be on Hestiana Jackson, her fourth personal foul. Parker Ernst now had a very slow start to this ball game, but ever since then, she has really come alive. 72-55. 2:47 to go here in the ball game. Second one is no good. Big rebound by the Green Wave and taken away by Macy Andrews. Crosswhite. Over the shoulder now to Anna Lack. Now back to Crosswhite. Just going to hold it for a bit. Anna Lack, she's got 4 points in the ball game. Back over to Macy Andrews. Andrews was double teamed, able to get out of the double team. Gets it over to Parker Ernst. Winner is going to be hosting coming up on Saturday. If Neelyville hangs on to win, they will host on Saturday. Carson Cohen picks up the foul. If Neelyville holds on to win, then they will be hosting coming up on Saturday. But we'll see what happens. Still have some time left in this one. Free throw coming up here by Macy Andrews. It is up and it's good. So Andrews now with 3 points in the ball game at this point. Andrews. .153 to go, and this one is no good. And once again, it is 149. A big steal by Andrews. Andrews is going to get fouled in the process. 146 to go, 74 now to 55. And that is the fifth foul by Cohen. Cohen has just fouled out of the ball game. So Cohen has just fouled out. 74-55. 75-55 now following that free throw. Missing the second free throw. Big rebound there by Thornton. 75-55. 135 and counting here in the ball game. Neelyville trying to hang on with all their might to get to Saturday. And we're going to get a whistle here and a foul coming up. I believe this one's going to be on Parker Ernst. Boy, it's not been pretty for the Lady Tigers, but Lady Tigers are 1 minute and 25 seconds away from getting one more home game for sure in this postseason. We're going to see Anna Lacknow coming out. Lexi Shepard is going to come in the ball game now. 76, or make that 75-56 now. Big steal there by Peterson. Peterson with the steal. Peterson goes up and drives it and scores. She's got 4 points. 75-58 now. Coming up on the 1 minute mark is all that remains in this ball game. It wasn't pretty, folks, but it's a win. It will be a win. And now we're going to get a whistle here and a foul coming up. I believe it's going to be on Mariah Loya, and we're going to see some fresh jerseys starting to come in the ball game now. Coming in for Malden, it'll be Kelsey Gurman coming in. Also coming in for the Green Wave, Denisha Wright. She will come in as well. Jay Crosswhite will be on the free throw line. Parker Ernst, what a ball game she has had. Another double-double for her. Also back in, Elena Prent. She's going to come in for Parker Ernst. 29 points, 11 boards on the night. She has had a fantastic ball game. Crosswhite, first free throw is money. 76 now to 58. 76-58, Crosswhite. She's had a big ball game as well, missing the second free throw. And it's going to be thrown away there by Kinsey Wynn. So, Lady Tigers, they're going to advance to the quarterfinal round. Well, I tell you what, it just did not look as if it was going to go their way in the beginning, but that's why, as my good buddy Brad Goodman says, you never doubt Coach Becky Hale, always something up her sleeve. If anybody can get this team in the right direction, you better believe it. Lady Tigers still dancing into the Elite Eight coming up on Saturday. Final score, 76-58. It may not have been pretty, but the Lady Tigers prevail, and they will move on to the quarterfinals on Saturday, and that game will be at home at Neelyville. That's going to be a lot of fun, too. Tim and I will be there for that game. We are not going to miss that for the world. Coming up, we will have our player of the game as well as our live interview with the coach. Let's step away for about 1 minute, and we'll come right back in just a minute. You're watching live coverage. Don't go anywhere. And listening, this is the River Radio Sports Network.
Are you having trouble hearing? Hearing loss can devastate the quality of your life. Now, there's an affordable fix for you or your loved one. Rated in the best hearing aids of 2024 by USA Today, Audion Hearing has the highest quality hearing aids at the lowest prices, just $189.
I actually like them better than my old $5,000 hearing aids.
I could not believe how my hearing and life changed.
Join over 500,000 100,000 happy customers by going to AudienHearing.com. That's AUDIEN Hearing.com.
During tax season, your personal info travels to a lot of places you can't control. Between payroll, your home office, your tax preparer, and the IRS, if your W-2 gets exposed, that's just the ticket for identity thieves. That's why LifeLock monitors hundreds of millions of data points every second. If your identity's stolen, they'll fix it guaranteed or your money back. Don't let identity thieves take you for a ride. Save up to 40% your first year with promo code CLAY. Visit LifeLock.com. Terms apply.
All right, so we are back now with our post-game report, and let's be joined now by the head coach here, Coach Becky Hale. And Coach, it may not have been pretty, but your team held in there. As my good buddy Brad Goodman says, you're a boss. If anybody can get this team to respond, you're the one. 30 points in that third quarter, 30-5 overall. Walk us through the mindset there in the second half.
Well, that's the definition of survive and advance right there. But, I don't think we came out ready to play. I think we was just relying on our offense instead of the defense doing its job, and we was able to get something done there in the third quarter.
Absolutely. So walk us through the slow start there. We talked about the crowd being a factor. That's what it was early in the ball game. But you guys, you hung in there. What was your message there at halftime to the team? Because they would come out and they respond big time.
If they was going to do it, they better do it right now. If they've got each other's back, they better have it right now. So I think they came out and got their jobs done better than what they had been, and was able to pull it through.
Here tonight, you guys would end up with 29 rebounds, 19 offensive rebounds, 18 turnovers as a team. Was you happy with that number of turnovers?
Not at all. Yeah, those are things that we need to clean up a lot before our next game.
What does it mean to you now that you guys know that you guys will have a home game on Saturday? I now know who your opponent will be. It'll be St. Vincent Catholic. They will be at your place coming up on Saturday. They win their ball game tonight as well. What's your first thoughts on that team? But more importantly, what does it mean to you to go back home to Neelyville and play for a chance for the Final Four?
That's a big game, and that's a big advantage that we need to be able to grab a hold of that opportunity and make the most of it.
First half, the Lady to your right. Yeah, you're right. Would be, or is it left? No, it is your right. Jay Crosswhite. My left, you're right. Jay Crosswhite, 5 3-pointers. Yeah. When your team needed a big bucket, she was right there with you all the way.
Yeah, and she was telling me, hey, give me the ball, I got it, And so we were trying to run some plays for her there, and, she's kind of like the floor general out there most of the time for me, and she's an extension of me. I appreciate her. She works so hard.
So now we need Neelyville Nation. We're going to have no trouble filling up that gym. So now that we're there in the big game on Saturday, am I allowed to come and watch this game and call it live?
Hey, you better be there.
We'll get rid of Tim, right? No, he's got to come too.
Be there too.
He'll be there as well. Yeah. Coach, congratulations. Go enjoy this one, and we'll see you on Saturday.
Thank you.
You bet you. Our player of the game presented by Kurt Nodell of PB Realty and Legacy Farm and Land Specialist. It is our good friend, Jade Crosswhite. And, of course, we're going to get her on the – I want you to smile real quick, Jade. There you go. We got to get that smile going. Let's talk about this. In the first half, when your team needed it, you were there in a big way, 5 3-pointers. Tell me, what was it like when the game first started? We fell behind a little bit, kind of shell-shocked for a little bit. What was the biggest adjustment that you guys made in the locker room at halftime as you guys go on an impressive 30-5 run in that third quarter?
Wow, I didn't know it was 30-5. Well, of course, Coach Hill, we're getting yelled at. We definitely deserved it, but we changed a lot. We changed how we our defense and our offense, and it worked out for us, and I'm glad.
And one thing about it, was there ever anything about this team where, even though you guys were down early in the first half by 10 points, was there ever a sense of panic with this team? It didn't seem like it from my end.
Oh, I was panicking.
You were panicking. Okay.
I hit 5 threes, but I was still panicking. We were not playing our best, but we still got the dub, and that's all that matters.
One thing that I'm really just impressed with your team is, when it mattered the most, you guys come out out of 32. Not bad. Obviously, if I know Coach Becky Hale like I think I do, be a little bit higher, right?
Yep.
And what will you guys do between now and Saturday Saturday at your place against Valley Catholic?
Well, I'm very excited. We get the home court advantage, which is a nice thing. They're very good, and we definitely have to play better than we did tonight. But again, like I always say, I always bet on us.
So what part about this game tonight that you guys will go back? You guys got a few days off now to rest, to recuperate and practice. What do you think are some things that you want to see you and this team improve on before Saturday?
Definitely rebounding. I don't know how many rebounds we had, but I know
29.
Yeah.
Is your HVAC unit like that one family member? Loud, unpredictable, and always needing something? Then it's time to kick it out and upgrade with Air Solutions. With 0% financing for up to 54 months, you can get a reliable new system without all the drama. Say goodbye to constant repairs and hello to year-round comfort. Don't wait. Your home deserves better. Call Air Solutions today at 573-840-0844 and get started on your upgrade. Trust us, you'll be glad you did.
There's family fun in the arcade every night at your Poplar Bluff Pizza Inn. Get the always fresh salad bar with a homemade ranch and nearly endless selection of toppings with thick or thin crust. You can almost smell the delicious goodness of your favorite Pizza Inn pizza, like that irresistible chocolate chip. It's a great meal out that the entire family will enjoy, with unbeatable pricing and loads of fun waiting for the kids in the arcade every night. Dine in at Pizza Inn tonight, or call in your carry-out order at 573-686-1191 or online at pizzainn.com.
Bringing you your favorite hosts for the best in news, weather, and sports. KWOC.com. Today's Talk 93.3 FM and 9:30 a.m. KWOC.
And as we welcome you back into the radio broadcast, as we say so long, our player of the game presented by Curtin Odell, PB Realty Legacy Farm and Land Specialist. Jade Crosswhite, big time here tonight. Crosswhite with a huge game, 18 points, 4 rebounds, 5 of 10 from behind the arc. Our sponsors, they include Barker's Towing and Auto Repair, Munch & Pump, Representative Cameron Bunting Parker, Davis Trophies, also Shepherd Auto Sales, Dental Arts, and being brought to you by Hover Farms, Tinker Sawmill, John and Kim Eddy, So Long Bugs, PB Realty Legacy Farm and Land Specialist Curtin Odell, First Midwest Bank, Loftus Land Management, also being brought to you by Moss Playplex and Footsteps Medical Missions, proud supporters of this here ball game. And of course, we couldn't do it without our amazing sponsors. So once again, we say thank you so much. And of course, we did have some issues with our broadcast tonight, but it was just because of the audio signal or the internet signal. But the good news is we were able to adjust, and we were able to get it back on the air the way that we should. So with that being said, Tim and I are going to say so long, and we are back on the air coming up Saturday. We don't know what time, but we do know it'll be in Neelyville, and hopefully we'll have all of our bugs worked out for that game, because that one's going to be a big one. Valley Catholic coming to town to Neelyville. They're going to need that place decked out in maroon. Until then, we will see you next time. Once again, a big shout out to all of our great sponsors, our amazing sales staff, Jessica Wrinkle, Nikki Pageant, Ani Henson, also Courtney Snyder, our amazing general manager and sales manager, Tereska Stockton. Tim Hicks is on the camera. I'm Frankie Castile. We're saying so long as the Lady Tigers get it done. 76-58, our next ball game.